Hey guys, Toboloco here. Welcome back to the 2018 FIFA World Cup DLC for FIFA 18. I know I've done loads of these recently. Today we're rolling on with some of the bigger nations, and today we are turning our attention to Spain, a nation that in the real 2018 World Cup got eliminated by Russia on penalties in, was it like the round of 16? I'm fairly sure it was. And, you know, Spain, they weren't that brilliant, really, in the 2018 World Cup. Yes, they had a really good game against Portugal. Turned out to be 3-3 that match. That was one of the best matches I've ever seen at a World Cup in terms of like a group stage match. But before we start, we need to randomise the groups. So, in 3, 2, 1, boom. And we are in a group with France, Colombia and Uruguay. That's actually quite a tough group for Spain, you know. It could end up being a group of death. Alright, and before we start our run, let's have a look at the Spanish squad they had in 2018. And there's a lot of names, a lot of recognisable names on the squad. I'll just go through them quickly. Diego Costa, Isco, David Silva, Asensio out on the right there. We've got Koke, Busquets, Ramos, Alba, Piqué, Fernandez, De Gea in goal as well. Great players. We've got Aspas here, Rodrigo, Thiago as well, Pepe Reina, Carvajal, Iniesta as well. Could be quite a good player to use, even though he is quite old on this game. We've got a few reserves here, Azpilicueta, Saul, Morata. And before we start our match against France, it's on legendary difficulty because it's the best way to play. Alright then, the first match is the toughest match against France, world champions back in 2018. We'll keep the normal squad for now, but if anybody underperforms, I will shake it up a little bit. Oh, that was a good save. It took a deflection. Like, I was wondering what France were doing, but it randomly took a deflection. This game is going to be extremely close between these two. I think France might pip me by 1-0 though. France going for it, good save by De Gea, and Piqué just clears it. It's half time and nothing has really happened in this match apart from France threatening my goal a couple of times. And through ball, David Silva's in behind. Silva, yes, he scored, well done. Good ball to Silva and a nice little tap in, and David Silva has made it 1-0 to the Spanish. It's good play, good pass by Diego Costa, and a nice finish from Silva. Can we have more of that, please, Spain? I mean, currently, I'd say we are surprising France a little bit. Cross that in. That's not a bad ball at all. Oh, that was so close. That was a really good ball. Crossed in, and that was lucky. Oh, off the bar by France there. Oh, good ball, and Mbappe misses it, and De Gea collects. Vasquez. Good ball to Costa. And that's a decent ball to Isco. Isco still got it. He crosses it in. Header, yes! And that's 2-0 against France. And how about that? I think it was Vasquez that scored. Yeah, I think it is. And Spain are 2-0 up against France with literal seconds left on the clock. There's no coming back from that, France. What a start from Spain. I mean, this sort of play in the box, that cross was really nice, and that was a nice diving header as well. What a win that was from Spain. Really good performance, and we go on to the next game either against Colombia or who else was it? Was it like Uruguay or something like that? And what does that mean for the table then? So we'll be top. I'm guessing it was a 0-0 draw between those two. Our second match then is against Uruguay, another tough opponent. They are all tough in this group, all of them are. I'm just so proud of Spain for getting a win against France, because it does say to me, that result anyway, that they can go on and go deep into the tournament and potentially win this thing. Alba on the wing, crosses it in. What a ball that was! Alba's been putting in some really good crosses. Isco crosses it in. That's another great ball. It found its man just effortlessly from Spain. Like, just such a good pass. There's going to be an injury to their main defender, Godin, and that's going to hurt Uruguay in this run. Uruguay pressing a little bit, and good save from De Gea. That's their first attack of the game. David Silva, good save. It's half time, and these two are locked level, just like we were against France. It's been really hard to break down this Uruguay defence so far. A lot of deflections and A lot of block shots as well. Oh, that's a good ball to Suarez, and off the post and in. Wow, I didn't think that angle would have favoured him, to be honest, but it did, and he speeds right past my defenders, caught him off guard, and nice goal from Uruguay. Cavani plays it in, and what a save by De Gea. If we went 2-0 down then, you could probably think that it would be over. Gonna put on Rodrigo and just see if that helps us at all. Okay, whips it in there. Decent header, and it's gone in! Who scored that one? I think it was Ramos. He's claiming it, but I think it took a deflection. Sergio Ramos with a clutch header, just like he usually does most of the time. Headed goal, and it is 1-1 now. I think it took a deflection, I'm fairly sure of it. Let's just have a look at that again. Heads it. Yeah, it did. Look, off the arm of one of the players there. I think that was Cáceres that got in the way of that one. Yeah, off the arm and into the back of the net. Sergio Ramos has saved Spain. How many times has he done that for Real Madrid? Suarez running down that wing. It's the last minute of the game. Crosses it into Cavani. Header. Ooh, it could have looped in, but I think De Gea had it covered. I don't know, the amount of shots I had in that game, I feel like I probably should have been a bit more clinical and maybe won the game. But this is Uruguay we're talking about, you know, there are no pushovers. So what happened between Colombia and France then? We have 4 points, and France beat Colombia only by 1-0. So if you look at the group stage table, just in the bottom left hand corner, Spain and France are in those two positions to advance to the round of 16. But it's actually all open, to be fair, because Colombia have a point that's sat rooted to the bottom, but a win against me will send them into those spots. And if Uruguay or France win as well, then, you know, I get knocked out quite easily. Alright then, Spain versus Colombia, our final group stage match. Let's see if we can get a win here to ensure our position in the round of 16. It's going to be a harder match than I anticipated, to be honest. I mean, we're in a good position in the group stage, but we just need to either draw or win to secure it. Escudero into, I think it was Rodriguez. Was it? No, I think it wasn't. But De Gea saves anyway. Rodriguez crosses it in. It's headed. Oh, good save by De Gea. De Gea's good. Well, we all know he's good. To Cuadrado. Falcao out to Cuadrado again. Good save. That's going to go into the path of Colombia, but thankfully they hit the side netting. That's going to be half time. Both of these sides going at each other, but I'd say Colombia have had the better chances. Escudero into the middle. Escudero's got it. And he's gone down in the box, and that's a penalty. Penalty to Colombia, and I didn't even think that was a foul, to be honest. It's like Jordi Alba versus Escudero, and Escudero ends up going down. Alright, well, Falcao has the chance to score a penalty for Colombia, and this isn't good for Spain. It really isn't. We kind of fallen off since the France match. Like, we need to get back into this with a big save from De Gea, and he doesn't make it, and Falcao has made it 1-0 to Colombia. Thiago. He goes for it. Oh, that was not a bad shot at all. Didn't really have options going forward because they were all marked. I don't think it's one that will eliminate me, but still. Into the middle. It's Silva. Yes, we scored. 87th minute. We just basically ran through and tapped it in. Silva has rescued us. This is a big point because it will mean that we will definitely go through. Colombia thought they were going to pinch it away from me or France, but I came in the clutch, and Silva has denied Colombia the chance to go through. Good slide tackle shot, and that's going to be it from these two. 1-1, again, Spain drawing. A bit underwhelming, but still enough for us to go through. Uruguay and France drew as well, so, I mean, if France are drawing against teams like that, then, well, then we're going to struggle as well. So let's check out the round of 16 then. So Italy beat England 1-0, Argentina beat Switzerland 3-1, Portugal beat Peru 3-1, Brazil beat France 2-1, so we avoided Brazil. Germany beat Iceland 2-0, Belgium beat the Netherlands 3-1, we got China versus Serbia, and Spain versus Croatia. How many times on this DLC have we seen in the round of 16 Spain versus Croatia? We are against a really good Croatia team here, we got to be careful. Most recently met in Euro 2020 and it was a thriller, that game. That was an absolute thriller. I think it was like the round of 16 of the Euros or something like that. Like Croatia and Spain played. Wasn't it like 5-3 or something? Something like that. And it was just mental. A mental game. It's going to be hard to beat a side like Croatia if I'm drawing against Colombia and Uruguay. I'll give it a real good go though. Croatia going forward. Luka Modric, great save by David De Gea. Bajel, oh, he's just scored. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce it properly. Is it Bedell or something like that? I'm not really too sure on my pronunciation. But he scored for Croatia, and that is 1-0. Great ball into the box. Koke, good. Ah, he didn't header it properly. Like, the headering again for Spain has just not been at our best. Isco, through ball here to Asensio. Can he score? Great save by the Croatian keeper again. Maybe I should have laid it off. Didn't really notice anybody go into the box. Maybe I was too fixated on shooting. It's half time and Croatia are winning 1-0. They are praying they can beat me. Literally praying in the stand. Koke with the corner. Decent shot, and what a goal that was. I saw it coming in. I was like, yeah, he's got this one. And it's 1-1. Who was that scored? I can't tell. Was it Asensio? I'm not sure. It was crossed in here and it was just perfect. Straight on his boot, pretty much. Yeah, it was Asensio that scored. And it's 1-1 now. Crossed in and it's headed. Oh, De Gea. Oh, wow, we got through somehow. Here comes Silva. Can we cross it in? Go on. Yes! Costa scores! That was so weird. The goalkeeping on that was so bad. And Diego Costa scores his first goal at the World Cup. And that was an important one. We lead against Croatia with 10 minutes to play. Look at this. What was going on there? And he just does this little scissor kick. And that might be game over for Croatia. Really good performance from Spain at the end of this match to get back into this game. The start was really shaky, but we got there in the end. We've knocked out Croatia in the round of 16, and we're going through to the quarterfinals with Spain. So that's good. And we either play, I think it's Serbia or China, potentially. Alright then, so who do we face? It's China against Spain. So this is a really good opportunity to get to the semi-finals. Italy have beaten Argentina and Brazil have beaten Portugal. So, yeah, I'm going to enjoy this one against China. Not to say that I'm going to, wipe the floor with them, but it's a good chance to, isn't it? Here we go then, China versus Spain, and to be honest, if I don't win this one, then I think I should just delete my channel or something. No offence to China or anything like that, but Spain should be beating them. But then again, they did beat Serbia on penalties, so they could drag me to penalties and do the same. Who knows? This is probably the furthest China have ever been at a World Cup. Round of 16, quarter-final. Good through ball to Isco. Cut inside here, perhaps. Into the middle. Shot. Yeah, nice one. That was a great goal. Fantastic by Spain. I mean, we had 4 options in the box. Oh, good play. Isco. Yes, it's 2-0. And Spain have found a rhythm here against China. Incredible stuff. The passing and everything. Very good. I'm not going to celebrate too much because it's only against China. No disrespect, but we should be beating them. It's half time and you have to think that Spain will be going to the semi-finals here. We are already 2-0 up against China and they haven't even posed a threat on our goal yet. Alright, here come China. We stop them. Okay, De Gea just saves it. That's their first shot of the game. Koke, yes! Nice goal, and it's 3-0. Just too easy for Spain in this quarter-final match against China. We've been quite fortunate to get them in this one. Yeah, I think we can put a few more substitutes on. I want to give Iniesta a run because obviously I think he deserves it because I think we're in for a good finish in this World Cup. And I want to put Aspas on as well. This game has been pretty cut and dry from almost the start, to be honest. We just trying to get more goals here against China. Iniesta blazes it wide and it goes out for a corner. Asensio crosses it in. Back header by Aspas, and that makes it 4. That was such good technique by Aspas to make that 4. And China have really been outclassed in this one. And that's going to be it for China. They've been eliminated in the quarterfinal, but Spain advanced to the semi-final, and that is probably what I expect, to be honest. In terms of this run and everything, that is definitely what we wanted. So will it be Germany or Belgium in the semi-final with us? It's Belgium. Okay, cool. And Brazil reached the final and Italy are in the 3rd place playoff final. It's semi-final time against Belgium. Another tough test for Spain, but I'm hoping we can reach the final at least with Spain. I think it is achievable. If only we can just hold on against this strong Belgium side. And he skips past Ramos. That's a bit concerning. Meunier still going for it just over the bar. Twisting and turning around this Belgium defence. Through ball. Isco gets tackled just before he can shoot. Back into the box. It's Isco off the post. Alba. Can he find anybody? That's a decent ball. Oh, just headed wide there by Silva. And that's going to be half time. Quite an entertaining first half between these two sides, but still nobody's found the back of the net yet. Header. Oh, good save by De Gea. I didn't realise that was actually going to be a proper attack, but somehow Belgium made something of it. Oh, that was so close. That defending was so poor. And that was a decent stop by Spain. To Thiago. Oh, good save. Meunier. For Tongan. Mertens. Into the box. Just cut out, but they got it back. Oh, great save by De Gea. So it's going to extra time between these two. Nothing to separate them. Can extra time separate them? It's just such a tough match. I can't even get the ball out of my own half right now. I just cannot seem to get the decent touches that I need, and it's just a bit of a shame. Here come Belgium off the top of the bar. Oh, De Bruyne, yeah. You knew it was coming. You knew it. Belgium were just really out to win this game, 100%. And it looks like... Oh, it wasn't De Bruyne. Okay, it was the Tongan, sorry. Why did I think it was De Bruyne? Maybe because he was in an attacking position? Possibly? I don't know, but... for Tongan scores to make it 1-0, not De Bruyne. Through ball, Costa. Can he rescue this for Spain? Costa! Oh, did that go in? Oh no! Really? How did that not go in? Like the first attempt. I thought it went in. It's going through. Belgium have just been so good going forward. Like absolutely dominant at times going forward. It was just lucky that we had a team like Spain to defend against them at points to stop an absolute goal fest. But Belgium win, they go to the final. So yeah, Spain have got Italy to look forward to in the third place playoff. Here we go then, third place playoff final against Italy. This should be an exciting game. I hope so anyway. Let's see if we can finish strong here with Spain. I'm quite happy that I took the 2018 Spain all the way to the third place playoff. Alba. Cross that in. Not bad. Costa scores. Why didn't Buffon come out and pick that up? But I guess I don't really care at the end of the day. And that's 1-0 to Spain. Lovely stuff. Costa hadn't scored many goals in this one. I think he's only scored like 3 goals in this whole entire tournament. But his scoring really matters. Over the top, Insigne is there, but De Gea is also there. Oh, good ball by Italy to Immobile, and he scores! That's 1-1. What a shot that was by Immobile. There was not much you could do against a shot like that. Crossed in by Italy. Headed. Good save by De Gea. Asensio. Crossed in. And Italy almost concede there. They'll be furious that the time is still going on. 10 minutes added on and we almost scored in like the 9th minute of added time. And it's 1-1 at half time. Cross that in. No. Okay. Second time lucky. And it goes out for another corner. Like, I don't know why Italy keep trying to concede corners. Header by Costa again. What a save. Yeah, I've been all over Italy and still no results. Oh, what a save by Buffon again. And a Herrera. Oh, he gets brought down in the box. Is that going to be... No, it's not going to be a penalty. Okay. We've really struggled to score an extra goal in this match. Like, I really thought that Spain had it in them to finish off a team like Italy, but no, we're still holding on. Diego Costa's getting it here on the wing. Cross that in. Not a bad ball. Oh, again Buffon saves. This is a masterclass from Buffon. Why is PK up here? Oh, what am I doing, man? That's going to be a red card, isn't it? Surely. Oh, no? Oh, wow, we got away with that one. That was half-time whistle. I literally cut him down with, like, no one else around him. It would have been a red in real life. Crossed in by Vasquez. Go on. Yes, we scored! I think it was Thiago that scored that one, I think. I'm fairly sure. Oh, no, it's Asensio, sorry. Asensio scores to make it 2-1 to Spain with only 11 minutes to go. What a clutch goal that was. And despite Buffon performing so well up until that point, he really did make a little bit of an error coming forward for this one. Look, headed back down. He tried to close him down, I guess, and just completely missed it. Oh crap, really? Are you kidding me? Where's everybody? This is ridiculous. You've got to save this De Gea. No, he doesn't. And that is 2-2. I honestly thought that we could have won this, but everybody's too tired and we overcommitted, and that's what happens when you overcommit. Punched away by Buffon. He just wants it out of there, doesn't he? Sergio Ramos goes for it. Oh, come on. Oh, that's just so unlucky. And we're going to go to penalties. We're going to penalties, and I've had 20 shots on goal. 20. And Buffon has saved pretty much like 15 of those shots, I bet. Penalty shootout time. Jorginho with the first penalty for Italy. Can we save it? Yes, we can. Nice one. Great start to the shootout. And here comes Ander Herrera with the first kick for Spain. Boom. Yes. Nice penalty. Really good penalty. Candreva now. Can we save his penalty to double our advantage in the shootout? Okay, we didn't. That's fine. But we still got an advantage. It's Isco. Surely he can score this. Yes. Good penalty. Andrea Bellotti. Let's see what he can do. Takes it. Yes, we saved it. We even went that way before he went that way. But okay, Costa, can he score this penalty? Yes, he can. One more penalty will decide this. It is Florenzi. If he misses, Italy are not going to win the third place playoff medal. Come on. Good penalty by Florenzi, but it's all in Spain's hands now. Can Thiago score this penalty? Goes for it. Yes, he has scored. And that is going to be it. What a wonderful performance from Spain in this third place playoff final. And they win it. They won it. That's a decent run, to be honest. We didn't win the World Cup, but we got something out of it. Yeah, it got hard towards the end. And even in the group stage, we kind of struggled to beat some sides. But I know we got there in the end, third place. So if you did enjoy that run with Spain, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.